Ah, this person actually woke up. So what if he woke up today? He's definitely going to die. Do it. Ah.
A bunch of ants dare to mess with the supreme immortal. Who would have thought she actually took care of me for 3 years? How dare they steal my wife? The Wang family has some nerve. After 10 lifetimes of cultivation, Zhou Bai is back.
Three souls return, 7 spirits reunite. Master, he has appeared. Master, it's the Master who has appeared. It's the Grand Master. The Grand Master has finally lived through his 10th lifetime. Spread the word to all factions. Your Master will be at the Ascension ceremony to welcome the Grand Master's return. If any of you can gain the Grand Master's favor at the ceremony, you will ascend to greatness. Even your chickens and dogs will rise to heaven. Don't tell me young Master Wang has driven the Su family to bankruptcy. That game of the Su family, the secret realm of Dragon City. It's such a pity.
Yeah.
Playing and battling with brothers, and it was really awesome.
Really? Let me see.
Kid, today is the wedding banquet of young Master Wang and the most beautiful woman in Jingzhou, Miss Su. No outsiders allowed. Be sensible. Get as far away as you can.
Does that Wang guy have the right to marry my wife?
No wonder she's the most beautiful woman in Jingzhou. Her face, her figure, her aura is indeed unmatched.
I heard that Miss Su is already married, and she married a vegetative person. How could it be?
A vegetative person is not worthy of Miss Su. Young Master Wang is the right match for Miss Su. Haha, Grandma, young Master Wang said, as long as he marries Su Shuyan, $1 billion contract will be given to our Su family, ha. Then our Su family will surely rise to prominence.
Good. Su Shuyan, this money loser, marrying young Master Wang is indeed the right choice.
Hee.
The game continues. With me here, the Su family will only prosper. Xian, I promised you 3 years of safety. I will ensure a lifetime of prosperity for you. Now, it's time to fulfill my promise to you.
Tell me, groom, are you willing to take your bride, Miss Su Shuyan, as your lawful wife, to cherish her in sickness and in health, for richer or poorer? I do, Su Shuyan. Hiding from me for a vegetable. Playing the chaste maiden, tonight. Now, bride, are you willing to take your groom, Mr. Wang Yanhui, as your lawful husband, to stand by him in sickness and in health, for richer or poorer, and never part?
I don't.
Su Shuyan, you'd better think carefully. Your Su family and that vegetable.
Zhou Bai, I'm sorry. I do.
I don't agree.
Zhou Bai, you're awake.
Xian, you've suffered these 3 years. But rest assured, from today, no one can bully you anymore.
This is the vegetable son-in-law of the Su family. He actually woke up. Young Master Wang never forgets a slight. This guy dares to steal young Master Wang's wedding. He's dead.
Old Madam Su, didn't you say he was a vegetable? What's going on?
Don't worry, young Master Wang. I will certainly give you a satisfactory answer.
Grandmother, since Zhou Bai has woken up, how about
A vegetable who's been lying for 3 years. Even if he wakes up, he's still a waste.
Grandmother, this.
Since he's awake, just sign this agreement. Let Shu Yan marry young Master Wang with a clean slate.
Old madam, are you sure?
What? Still want to cling to our Su family?
Exactly. I advise you to obediently listen and quickly divorce Su Shuyan and end this marriage. Maybe young Master Wang will let you off.
The Wang family is nothing in my eyes.
A waste who's been lying in bed as a vegetable for 3 years. Dare to look down on my Wang family. The Wang family is one of the most prestigious families in Jingzhou, and they are also members of the Wanbao Chamber of Commerce, which controls countless commercial resources in Jingzhou. While you can only rely on our Su family for support, what makes you think you can compete with young Master Wang?
You keep calling me a loser, saying I'm not as good as the Wang family, but that's because you don't know my true identity. You should revere me like a god.
What? Revere you like a? Ha ha ha. Well, I think you've been lying down for 3 years. Being a vegetable for 3 years, the after effects are too severe. Your brain must be damaged. How dare you boast so shamelessly and say such outrageous things? It's absolutely ridiculous.
Guards, quickly take this crazy loser to the mental hospital so he doesn't spout nonsense here.
Zhou Bai, don't talk nonsense.
Shu Yan,
Young Master Wang.
I'm stating the facts. $1 billion order is nothing in my eyes. Even your Wang family is like an ant in my view.
You're simply beyond help. Young Master Wang, what status? The Wang family, what existence?
$1 billion order is nothing. What if I add the qualification to enter the Wanbao Chamber of Commerce?
Wanbao Chamber of Commerce.
Wanbao Chamber of Commerce is the richest in Jingzhou, established by Ascension, controlling 13 cities in Jingzhou. All commercial resources. The Wang family, because they joined the Wanbao Chamber of Commerce, that's why they have reached today's status.
Ascension, I didn't expect that little guy who managed my mundane businesses back then to have become so powerful. Wanbao Chamber of Commerce Ascension. Then do you know, even if Ascension meets me, he would also revere me like a god. With one word, I can make your Wang family expelled from the Wanbao Chamber of Commerce.
How dare you say such outrageous things? Old madam, if this matter reaches President Shen's ears, even I can't protect your Su family.
Su Shuyan, how dare you? Make this old woman kneel and beg for mercy before you stop.
Grandma.
Shuyan, I once said, you protect me for 3 years, I will ensure your prosperity for a lifetime. Now it's time to fulfill that promise.
Penniless, yet so boastful.
Since the old lady doesn't believe my words, today I will show you what the Wang family can give. I can give. What the Wang family cannot give, I can still provide. Ascension, I am at Jingzhou Hotel. Quickly inject 10 billion into the Su family.
Oh. Why is this equipment so damaging? Wait for me to call for help. Sisters, make them kneel and sing surrender. Grandpa, buy this game and give it.
Ascension, I am at Jingzhou Hotel. Quickly inject 10 billion into the Su family.
Yes, master. Quickly inject 10 billion into the Su family immediately. Also bring generous gifts and come to Jingzhou Hotel at once.
Grandpa, our Shen family is the #1 family in Jingzhou. You are even the richest in Jingzhou, controlling all commercial resources in 13 cities of Jingzhou. Who is this master you speak of?
The richest in Jingzhou with immense wealth. The Wanbao Chamber of Commerce Grandpa is using today. All this money, status, and wealth were bestowed upon me by the master. Do you now understand what the master means to me? The family head's 10 billion investment in the Su family is expected to arrive in 5 minutes. The car has already departed. Ha ha ha. Do you know how much 10 billion is? This fool is going to make me die laughing. Ha ha ha. Do you really think Chairman Shen is your subordinate? Would he obey your every command?
5 minutes. Within 5 minutes, the Shen family's 10 billion investment in the Su group will arrive.
Zhou Bai, don't talk nonsense.
Kid. Do you know what you're saying? President Shin is in charge of the 13 cities of Beijing, big man of all business resources. And you're a worm. How dare you speak so loudly? You're looking for death.
Zhou Bai, you want to die. Don't pull us Su home.
Oh, yes, Wang, this is less. This waste has been with the Su family. It doesn't matter anymore. My grandmother has been driven out of Su's house. If Shin is to be investigated in the future, I still hope Wang will say a few good words. Rest assured. Take her to my bed at night. I will be in front of President Shin. Put in a good word for you. I have.
You'll know later. How ridiculous are you now?
Good. Well, I'd like to see it today. Who is the real clown? 3 minutes later. If the Su family's 10 billion capital injection does not arrive, I will let you die miserably.
Zhou Bai, you'd better get going. Wang's family, you're not to be taunted.
Xian, don't worry. There is no one in this world that I can't afford to offend.
It's still crazy. I don't think you know how to write about you. That father-in-law. Corporate finance manager.
How is that possible? Is this punk really capable? Jean Shin's group injects billions of dollars into our Su family. Pick up the phone.
Oh, Grandma. Our company got the Shin's group. 10 billion capital injection. Old lady, this must be a mistake. 10 billion capital injection is even our Wang family also impossible to take out. What's more, this waste.
This is not the president of Shin. No Wang less today. At the wedding of our Shuyan. So specifically, this grand gift was sent to our Su family.
Yes, exactly like that. That's right, young Master Wang. Of course, apart from our Wang family. Who else in the entire Jingzhou has this capability?
Utterly foolish.
President Shin of the Wanbao Chamber has arrived. President Shin actually came personally to attend young Master Wang's wedding. It seems our Su family is about to soar high.
President Shin, was it you? Who just had $1 billion invested in Su's group?
Exactly, Grandma. It seems young Master Wang really put in a lot of effort.
I thank young Master Wang here.
No problem, President Shin. There's someone here who has repeatedly disrespected you. He said that after you came. Not only would you obey him, but also kneel down to him, worship him as your master, and revere him as a god. It's this guy. Not only that, this person also said that if he wanted, even Miss Shin, you would obediently offer her up. Oh, President Shin. Dealing with such a scoundrel is not worthy of your personal intervention. I am willing to serve you. He. No, Miss Shin. Are you hitting the wrong person? This is him blaspheming you. Miss Shin, I can prove that this guy not only spoke disrespectfully to you, but also insulted President Shin. I suggest you immediately order to break his hands and feet. As a warning to others, everyone step aside. Kid, you're finished. President Shin is personally dealing with you. Even if the King of Heaven comes, he can't save you.
President Shin, my husband has been in a coma for 3 years and just woke up. His mind is not clear. Please don't take it to heart.
Sanqian pays homage to the master. Master.
What is going on? President Shin is the richest man in Jingzhou, yet he kneels to this waste and calls him what, master?
President Shin, this waste is the comatose son-in-law of the Su family, you. Are you sure you're not mistaken?
Who do you think you are, daring to disrespect Mr. Shou?
Miss Shin, I'm telling the truth. This waste, he's no big shot. He's just that good-for-nothing son-in-law. If you dare disrespect Mr. Zhou again, watch me rip out your tongue. Mr. Zhou, please allow Su Sanqian to handle this for you. Order it, immediately remove the Wang family from the Wanbao Chamber of Commerce. Revoke all investment qualifications of the Wang family in the 13 cities of Jingzhou. If anyone dares to cooperate with the Wang family again, it's a disrespect to me, Shen Sanqian, and to the Wanbao Chamber of Commerce. President Shen, I was wrong. Please give me another chance. I will change. President Shen, I was wrong. Mr. Zhou, are you satisfied with the outcome? Zhou Bai, I've already apologized and begged for mercy. Do you really want to fight to the death?
Fight to the death. You're not worthy.
It seems my punishment was too light. Have someone break his hands and feet, and then remove his tongue. I want him to remember this day for the rest of his life. Who dares to break my son's hands and feet and pull out his tongue? Dad, our Wang family is finished. The Shen family is just in control of the 13 cities of Jingzhou. Some commercial resources of the Su family, they really think there's something in front of truly transcendent forces. Not just your insignificant Shen family, even the wealthy families of the capital must bow their heads in submission.
In this world, there is no person or force that can catch my eye.
Do you know there is a place in this world called forbidden to the living, forbidden to the dead?
Forbidden to the living, forbidden to the dead. Could it be,
Granny, the head of the Wang family said, what kind of place is that?
as mentioned by the head of the Wang family, is it possibly the legendary Valley of the Medicine King, which controls life and death?
You're somewhat knowledgeable. Over the years, I've spent a lot of manpower and resources successfully locating the Valley of the Medicine King, and I've been accepted as a disciple. Becoming a secular disciple of the Valley of the Medicine King.
What? A secular disciple of the Valley of the Medicine King. Doesn't that make the Wang family the secular representative of the Valley of the Medicine King?
You're not entirely clueless. Then, doesn't that mean our Wang family is about to prosper? Not just prosper. In the future, all 13 cities of Jingzhou will bear the Wang surname. The position of the richest in Jingzhou is also about to change hands.
What kind of place is this Valley of the Medicine King?
This Valley of the Medicine King was founded by the Medicine King Li Chongqing. It's said that the Medicine King possesses the miraculous ability to bring the dead back to life. Even the noble families of the capital hold the Medicine King in high esteem, offering fortunes just for a chance to have the Medicine King intervene once.
Interesting. Who would have thought that the little medicine boy who followed me would grow to such stature?
Zhou Bai, even if you know Shen Sanqian, so what? Behind our Wang family is the Valley of the Medicine King. What do you have to fight me with? Relying on others is not as good as relying on yourself. Now I am a secular disciple of the Valley of the Medicine King, and the secular representative of the Valley of the Medicine King. To look down on the Wang family is to look down on the Valley of the Medicine King. With the backing of the Valley of the Medicine King, the Wang family is really about to soar.
Not just that, the Valley of the Medicine King masters the art of reversing life and death. Master Wang is also a secular disciple of Yuangu, the dignitaries who sought medical advice from him that day. We must not break the threshold of Master Wang. After that, the entire 13 cities in Beijing. Wouldn't it be to see the face of the Wang family?
Ha 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 ha. Boy, you just said to break my son's hands and feet. Also Autumn broke his tongue. Is it your boy?
Master Wang, don't argue with Zhou Bai.
A mere secular disciple of Yuangu also dare to shout in front of me.
Boy, You dare to despise the Medicine King Valley.
Even the Li Chongqing who founded Yawangu. He's in my eyes. It's just that I've tasted a few elixir. A layman who barely understands some pharmacology. As for you,
Zhou Bai, you dare to disrespect the Valley Lord. You already have a way to die.
This waste. How dare the secular spokesperson and the Medicine King? In front of them. Dead also deserve.
Zhou Bai, you talk less, okay?
Xian, what I said is true.
Kid, what? After that, he hid behind a woman's ass. Dare not even breathe. Well, what if I told you? Even a century-old family in Beijing, Big Miss Yi, come to Jingzhou in person, looking for me to medical malady. Then you must not be frightened. Fucking shit.
Is it the legendary one? Yes, house with immortal shelter behind it.
Nice.
Immortal Asylum.
Punk, you hear me. There are immortals behind the Yi family in the capital. Compared to Yi's family, the Shen family and the Wanbao Chamber of Commerce, not even a fart. The Yi family will be there tomorrow. Private banquet held in Jingzhou. I'll be healed tomorrow. Miss Yi's stubborn illness. Not only climbing the relationship with Yi's family. Maybe there's a chance to get in touch with the legend. Only immortals can practice. The skill of immortality.
That's no less. Reversal of life and death. Immortal means.
And my Wang family gets both. At that time, we will look at the entire 13 cities of Beijing. Which one is there again, still dare not respect my Wang family? While my son still values her. Take her tomorrow. To my son's bed. I can let bygones be bygones. Otherwise, Su Shuyan. Go back and think about it. How do you choose him? You just pray that I'm in a good mood. Can you leave a whole body? Can Su's family live to see you? Ha 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 ha.
Zhou Bai, leave Kyushu tonight. No matter where you go, don't come back in this life.
Can he run? Can he run?
Su Shuyan you don't want. Killed our Su family. Stay away from this waste. Apologize to Wang Shao immediately. Give me a walk. Let's go.
Wang Dongyun and Yuangu are so related. Yuangu has been established for many years. The Medicine King Li Chongqing by virtue of its great medical skills. I don't know how many powerful friends I have made. It is not too much to say that it is human pulse. If he...
Grandpa, our status is given by Mr. Zhou. How can we allow Su at this time? Mr. Zhou was humiliated by this.
That is of course. If Yuangu...
You say Li Chongqing again. He's just learning some things around me.
Could it be that you are master of the Medicine King Li Chongqing?
He was just a little medicine boy around me. Not exactly my beginner disciple.
Oh, my God.
Oops. Sir, with such extraordinary abilities. It seems Sanqian has been overly concerned. Yi family has the protection of immortals behind them. If this Wang Dongyun cures Miss Ye's illness and gets involved with the immortals behind the Yi family, does that mean?
Is the Yi family really that powerful?
Behind the Yi family in the capital lies the world's foremost immortal sect, the Eternal Life sect. It's said that the sect leader, Chongqing, has mastered the art of immortality and possesses immortal techniques, sir.
Qingxian, the immortal Shaoxinzi.
Mr. Zhou, what are you laughing about? Could it be that you know Qingxian the Immortal?
The Qingxian immortal you speak of was merely a little acolyte of mine in the past.
So, you're saying you are the teacher of immortals. If someone like Mr. Zhou could.
I have one more thing to entrust you with. The Su family is full of short-sighted people. I want you to secretly assist Xu Yan in taking control of the entire Su family to prevent her from being manipulated again.
Rest assured, Mr. Zhou, the Wanbao Chamber of Commerce will fully support Ms. Su.
This is the confidence of a century-old family in the capital, a small private banquet. Yet it gathers so many dignitaries from the 13 cities of Jingzhou.
That's right. The Yi family in the capital is a century-old family, with the protection of immortals behind them. If today, the Wang family head can cure the chronic illness of the Yi family's eldest daughter, then in the capital, everything the Wang family desires will belong to the Wang family. Even steel falling from the sky will bear the Wang surname.
Su Shuyan, tonight you have one task. Keep young Master Wang company. Once the Wang family climbs up with the Yi family, their status will rise significantly. With young Master Wang's status, he is 1,000 times better than that talent of yours by 1,000-fold.
It's true that the old lady has a keen eye, oh young Master Wang. What are you doing, Su Shiyan? Hurry up and accompany young Master Wang. Ah. Old Lady Su, oh no, Grandma, rest assured, I will surely make sure you will soon hold your great-grandchild. You're blushing. Grandma, did you hear? You are about to become a great-grandmother.
Wang Yanhui, you really are a dog that can't change its habit of eating feces.
Ah.
You're such a talent. You've twisted young Master Wang's arm off. Quick, pull them apart, hurry.
Zhou Bai, you're such a talent. The Wang family is not someone you can afford to offend. Quickly let go of young Master Wang.
Is that so? Then I insist on trying.
Zhou Bai, don't.
If you dare to bully my wife again, I'll take your life.
Su family's useless son-in-law, who gave you the courage to speak to my son, Wang Gingyun. Like that.
Is that so? If you had come earlier, you could have seen me break his hand.
You're such a talent. You're seeking death yourself. Don't drag our Su family into it.
Master Wang, this talent has already been expelled from the Su family. All his actions are unrelated to the Su family. We hope Master Wang understands. Today, attending the Yi family's private banquet, who isn't a top figure from various circles in Jingzhou? And who isn't someone you need to look up to? And you, Zhou Bai, today, in such an occasion, dare to speak wildly to the head of the Wang family. Who can cure Miss Yi? You've pushed the Su family into what kind of situation? You're simply...
Grandma.
Go away, Su Shiyan. Look at what Zhou Bai has done to Grandma, how angry she is.
Hurry up and kick this talent out for me.
Zhou Bai, why don't you go out first, now?
Old lady, how can you be so sure that I, Zhou Bai, can't cure Miss Yi?
What? You say you can cure Miss Yi. Did I hear that right?
Is that supposed to be hard?
You, a useless son-in-law of the Su family, dare to boast so shamelessly and talk about medical skills in front of my father. You're making a fool of yourself. My father, he's a secular disciple of the Valley of Medicine Kings. He has practiced in the Valley of Medicine Kings for many years, looking across all 13 cities of Jingzhou. Who else but my father has such capability to cure Miss Yi? As for you, lying in bed, a useless man who's been a vegetable for 3 years, dare to question my father's medical skills. I see you don't respect the Valley of Medicine Kings, nor the Medicine King himself.
Zhou Bai, watch your words, offending the Valley of Medicine Kings. Even President Shen can't save you.
The Valley of Medicine Kings. Even if Li Chongqing comes in person, he would have to kneel down to me, and then clean up the house, making the Wang family disappear from Jingzhou.
Daring to disrespect the Medicine King. You are truly unforgivable. Who is the Medicine King? Back in the day, when I was training in the Valley of Medicine Kings, I witnessed with my own eyes how many top dignitaries in the secular world brought heavy gifts, kneeled for a long time, just to have a glimpse of the Medicine King. And you, a useless son-in-law of the Su family, boast so shamelessly. Dare to insult the Medicine King like this. I see you're looking for death.
What's going on that has the Wang family head so furious?
The heart-devouring goo. What a vicious method.
Miss Yi. This person first questioned my father's medical skills, then disrespected the Medicine King. Even claimed that the Medicine King would kneel and kowtow to him, absolutely lawless. We were just about to have him thrown out.
The Wang family head is the spokesperson of the Valley of Medicine Kings in the mortal world, and also a secular disciple of the Valley of Medicine Kings. Today, I'm hosting a private dinner in Jingzhou. Is to want to invite Wang house owner or other capable people to cure my stubborn disease. Since you dare to question Master Wang's medical skills, do you know medicine too?
Miss Yi, don't believe this nonsense. He is a Su's abandoned son-in-law, even himself. Also in bed for 3 years. 3 years as a vegetable. He said he knew medical skills, even my prosperous wealth listened to it. You have to laugh for 3 days. Kid, Miss Yi was not here just now. Even if you pretend, Miss Yi is here now. Do you still dare to pretend that you really don't take Miss Yi? Don't you put Yi's house in your eyes?
If you really understand medicine, why don't you say a thing or two about my illness?
Although Miss Yi is suffering from a stubborn illness, but she never revealed it to the outside. Specific disorders. Show by if you can't answer. Then you just talk nonsense and don't put Yi's family. Don't put the Medicine King Valley. Don't put the Medicine King in the eye. Do not die to blame. Yes, only by death can simply make up for you the sins committed before.
This man is quite courageous. I just don't know whether I really have it, or a bluff.
Zhou Bai, can you do it or not?
He a basket case can see.
Does Miss Yi often feel like a knife? And every attack is bound to be painful. Life is better than death.
Miss Yi. Zhou Bai, he's right?
A blind cat meets a dead mouse. See some clues by mistake. I thought I really knew how to cure myself. Saving people is not a joke. In case of any trouble. In the end, I can only mislead others and myself. Is the talent. Do you know how to treat?
For him or Su is as difficult as heaven. But for me, easy.
Healing people is not child's play. Good luck can't fill your stomach. Mistakes can cost lives. Miss Yi is of noble birth. How can someone as lowly as you be the one to treat her? What if something goes wrong?
Can you really cure her? If you're all talk and no action, then don't blame me for not giving Miss Su face.
Miss Yi, your noble body, what if?
Then kill Miss Yi. Don't be fooled by him. He's just been lying in bed for 3 years, a vegetable. What does he know about medicine? And Master Wang has truly inherited the legacy of the Valley of Medicine. If we're talking about this world, who can cure you? It must be Master Wang.
Miss, why not let Master Wang try first?
He can't cure your illness.
Kid, what nonsense are you spouting? My father is a disciple of the Valley of Medicine. What in this world? Is there any illness he can't cure exactly? There are thousands of diseases in the world. But few can stump Wang. Not many.
Miss Ye's situation is special. Not to mention you're just a secular disciple of the Valley of Medicine. Even if Li Chongqing himself came.
Kid, stop with the scare tactics. What status does the Medicine King hold that you, a lowly person, dare to speak of him? Exactly. Not only is the Medicine King's skill unparalleled, he has also mastered the art of reviving the dead, the technique to reverse life and death. If even he can't cure her, then who in this world can cure Miss Yi?
You good for nothing. Stop causing trouble here. So according to you, there's no one in this world who can cure Miss Ye's illness.
The old lady is right, Miss Ye's symptoms. Indeed, no one in this world can cure.
This is the young master of the Nangong family. Nangongju, the Nangong family, is no less significant than the Yi family. What is he doing here?
Hey Qingchen. Long time no see.
Nangongju, what brings you to Jingzhou?
I heard you came to Jingzhou seeking medical help, so I rushed over without delay. Ah, this Dr. Zhu is someone I went to great lengths to invite from the Valley of Medicine Kings. If he takes action, he will surely cure your ailment. Greetings, miss.
Again with the Valley of Medicine Kings. I came to Jingzhou seeking medical help because I heard the Wang family had once studied medicine in the Valley of Medicine Kings.
What small family is the Wang family of Jingzhou? There's a disciple from the Valley of Medicine Kings in Jingzhou. How come I didn't know? Dr. Zhu, I had the fortune to be a herb-gathering apprentice in the Valley of Medicine Kings for a few years, so I'm considered a herb-gathering disciple. Isn't that just a servant or laborer? A mere servant. Dare to flaunt the name of the Valley of Medicine Kings and deceive people. I wouldn't dare. If anything happens to Qingchen, how many heads does your Wang family have to compensate? I wouldn't dare. Get out of my sight immediately. Or else, I will erase your Wang family from Jingzhou. Thank you, young Master Nangong. Hey Qingchen, I remember the Yi family had said that if anyone can cure your chronic illness, the Yi family will grant that person a spot in the Ascension Assembly.
So you're here for the Ascension Assembly. What Ascension Assembly?
Grandma, what is the Ascension Assembly?
The Ascension Assembly is the top immortal sect, the Everlasting Gate, holding a talent selection every 10 years. Only the exceptionally talented might be chosen by the Everlasting Gate to enter the Immortal Gate and cultivate the legendary art of eternal life. The term Immortal Ascension Assembly originates from this.
Impressive, old lady, you know quite a lot. This time's Immortal Ascension Assembly, besides selecting geniuses, there's also a big shot arriving today.
Big shot. Who could possibly deserve young Master Nangong's title of Big Shot?
That, you don't need to know. All you need to know is, whoever gains this big shot's favor can ascend to the heavens in one step, truly achieving the saying, when one attains the Tao, even the chickens and dogs ascend.
No wonder the Wang family and young Master Nangong are going all out to cure Miss Yi. Never thought the Yi family would use a spot in the Immortal Ascension Assembly as a reward.
As for me, I've already secured a spot in this Immortal Ascension Assembly. I'm here this time, just for Qingchen.
Young Master Nangong, you can invite the renowned Dr. Zhu from the Medicine King Valley. He's bound to cure Miss Ye's illness. So, you see, could you possibly transfer the other spot in the Immortal Ascension Assembly to our Su family?
To our Su family.
Yes, since you already have another spot.
Considering how well you've flattered me, giving it to you isn't out of the question. But this spot in the Immortal Ascension Assembly is so precious, I can't just give it to you.
This
She's quite the beauty, though her status is a bit lacking, but as my concubine, she'd barely qualify.
young Master Nangong, you've taken a liking to our Shuyan, not just as a concubine, being a servant or maid. That's her good fortune.
Master Nangong, I'm already married.
Master Nangong, don't listen to her nonsense. This useless person is no longer our Su family's son-in-law. Su Shuyan, go quickly and serve Master Nangong.
Su Shuyan, think carefully. Being noticed by Master Nangong is what many women dream of. Don't be ungrateful, hey. You two really know how to handle things. In the future, I definitely won't treat you badly.
Take your dirty hands off.
I think you don't want the spot in the Ascension conference.
You useless person, you've already harmed our Shuyan enough. Isn't it enough?
Old madam, pushing Shuyan to such a person is like throwing her into a fire pit.
Master Nangong, you don't know. Just now, this guy who knows nothing about medicine insisted on treating Miss Yi. And even said that Miss Yi's illness is incurable and untreatable. You dare to deceive in such a situation. Who do you think you are?
I am the big shot you're talking about.
Useless. Useless, I think you're really crazy. Being noticed by Master Nangong is a transcendent existence. What right do you have to impersonate such an existence? Even our Nangong family and the Yi family, in the eyes of that big shot, are nothing like ants like you. You really have a death wish. Not only that, Master Nangong. He also said, even if Medicine King Li Chongqing personally intervenes, he can't cure Miss Yi's illness. I thought you were a deceitful swindler. But I didn't expect you're a crazy lunatic. Ha ha ha. This Dr. Zhu is not only the Medicine King's direct disciple, and I've also inherited the skills of the Medicine King, even mastering the art of reversing life and death. Indeed, as long as I'm here, Miss Yi will be absolutely safe.
Even Li Chongqing wouldn't dare claim he's mastered the art of reversing life and death. Yet you boast so boldly.
Though I haven't fully inherited the teachings of my master, treating Miss Yi's chronic illness is still within my capabilities. What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at your stupidity. I'm laughing at your ignorance. I'm laughing at your foolishness. I'm laughing at your disregard for life.
How dare you disrespect the divine Dr. Zhu?
Not just him. Even Li Chongqing would be scolded by me.
How dare you insult my master like this? Are you tired of living?
Believe it or not, with just one word from me, the esteemed Medicine King Li Chongqing will kneel before me and serve me as his master. Li Chongqing, I'm giving you 5 minutes. Come to the Yi mansion immediately or it's too late. Li Chongqing, I'm giving you 5 minutes. Come to the Yi mansion immediately or it's too late.
Hurry, get to the Yi mansion as fast as you can. Kid, I think you're getting carried away. 5 minutes, and you expect the Medicine King to come see you.
Enough arguing. Since this person says I'm beyond cure and beyond medicine, then let's have the divine Dr. Zhu treat me. At that time, all lies will be exposed. Miss Yi speaks wisely.
Kid, you're doomed, I'm telling you. Once the divine Dr. Zhu cures Miss Yi's illness, I'll see how you keep up this act. Qi and blood stagnation, causing blockages throughout the meridians. If only the qi and blood are regulated, the stagnation will worsen. Does the divine Dr. Zhu have a permanent cure? Of course. I'll demonstrate my skills now. What are you doing?
You're planning to use the 5 elements meridian needles to guide her chi and blood and unblock her
You
meridians.
actually know about the 5 elements meridian needles. I underestimated you. Not bad, miss. The whole body is blocked.
Only the 5 element pulse opening needle can open up the meridians.
Can be healed. Otherwise, it's all in vain.
I advise you not.
You're deliberately trying to stall. Let's murder Qingchen.
You're the one who tried to murder Miss Yi, aren't you?
Ah, boy, rice can be eaten indiscriminately. Words can't blather. How could I murder Qingchen?
That's enough. Stop it. I have endured you for a long time. You said that I have no one to cure and no medicine to cure. Now Dr. Zhu has found out the root of my illness. Why do you have to stop me if you want to treat me thoroughly? Even if my Yi Qingchen is certain to die, but always give it a try.
Treating sick and saving people is about prescribing the right medicine. He doesn't even know how to fix Miss Yi's condition.
Since I can see the joke clearly, Miss Yi's disease is where she can be cured. Dr. Zhu is a disciple of Lord Yao Wang. Exquisite medical skills do not say he has mastered the skill of reversing life and death. You're the worm. There's nothing to question.
You don't even know what's wrong with Miss Yi. Also falsely claimed to be a miracle doctor. I think you're a quack.
You. Okay, then you tell me. What kind of disease did Miss Yi suffer from?
She's not sick.
Strange how he knew Yi Qingshan wasn't sick. Nonsense. If Qingshan weren't sick, why did she go to so much trouble? Even at the expense of taking out the number of places at the Immortal conference. Miss Yi came to Beijing for medical treatment. You said Miss Yi wasn't sick. Qingshan, this person has no real talent. Then forget it. He's still talking nonsense here. Want me to see? Should have put his hands and legs. All interrupted. Pull out his tongue. Let him stop talking nonsense.
Zhou Bai, you repeatedly slander others, insulting Dr. Xu and the Medicine King. I initially thought you were concerned about my illness, so I didn't make a fuss. But you repeatedly stopped Dr. Xu from treating me, and now you're even claiming that I'm not sick, which is absurd.
Miss Yi, be careful.
Miss Su, Zhou Bai is not a good person. I advise you to stay away from him.
I've said all I need to say. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. If anything happens to Miss Yi, you'll all be accomplices. Murderers who take life lightly.
Please, Dr. Xu, take action and cure my young lady's chronic illness.
Thank you, Dr. Xu.
All right.
Don't say I didn't warn you. You only have one life. If anything happens to Miss Yi, not only will she die, but you'll also be held accountable.
Today, I'll show you what it means that there's always someone better and skies beyond skies. Qingshan, how are you feeling?
I feel my blood and energy flowing smoothly, and there's no more stagnation in my heart meridian. Dr. Xu is indeed the Medicine King's direct disciple. His skills are truly remarkable.
Who was it that said earlier that Qingshan was beyond cure and untreatable?
Miss Yi, Zhou Bai hasn't made any substantive mistakes. Please be lenient and forgive him this time.
Miss Su, Zhou Bai is not a good person, so he's not worth your pleading for him.
Butler Yi, quickly prepare for your young lady's funeral arrangements. It'll be too late if you delay.
How dare you, the Su family's useless son-in-law, repeatedly curse my young lady.
Zhou Bai, what are you still doing?
You're utterly unreasonable and beyond help.
Stubborn as a mule. Today, this young master will teach you a lesson. Take action. He's a martial artist, but he's met this young master.
If I recall correctly, the Nangong family is a martial arts family, and the Nangong family head is a top martial artist in the secular world. As the saying goes, a tiger father won't have a dog son. Young Master Nangong is at least Master of Takeo.
What martial guru?
That's right. This young master has long been a master of martial arts. Look at the secular that is invincible. Your boy does have some skills, but in the eyes of this little, you're not worth mentioning. By death.
With you.
When did this talent become so powerful?
No, how is that possible? Isn't Master Nangong a martial master?
Zhou Bai, even if you have some strength on you, but this is Ya's private dinner. I will never allow Su to do it again. Again and again in this trouble.
Don't get me wrong. I respect the dying man.
What do you mean?
3.
What kind of tricks are you playing?
2.
We've seen through this little trick of yours. Even if you can fight again, Yaowang Valley will not let you go. Miss Ya's breath is smooth at this time. Strong heart pulse. I think it's almost recovered.
Zhou Bai, don't think that I will be afraid to say so. Neither am I Yi Qingshan.
UVE finished counting. I'll see you and me.
Miss Yi, Miss Yi. Miss Yi, how did this happen? Miss Ye's breath is getting weaker and weaker.
Dr. Zhu, don't you say my young lady has recovered? How is this possible? I have already used the 5-element pulse needle for Miss Ye's whole body through the meridians.
I told you Miss Yi wasn't sick. And you don't believe me. I really don't understand. How did Li Chongqing find you a quack? As a disciple?
Nonsense. What is Miss Ye's illness?
Goo. And it's also the most insidious year-old poison's heart-eating method.
What is this heart-eating method?
What heart-eating method? I think you're just talking nonsense. Hey, you're a talent. It's such a good time. What kind of crazy talk is it? What kind of heart attack? You must have read too much fantasy fiction, huh?
Zhoubai is in this state. Stop talking nonsense.
Dr. Zhu, what should we do now?
Yes, Dr. Zhu, think of something quickly.
Miss Ye's vitality is fading. Her heart pulse is severed. Even I am powerless to reverse this. Unless our master personally intervenes. Master, we've arrived at the Yi family mansion. Yes, this is the place, the master is here.
Li Chongqing. Even Li Chongqing coming here won't help.
Nonsense, our master possesses the art to reverse life and death, has the power to defy the heavens. Li Chongqing, the Medicine King from the Medicine King Valley, has arrived. The guy earlier said, he wants the Medicine King to come to the Yi family mansion within 5 minutes. It seems that guy really has the capability.
Have I misjudged? Really misjudged this useless person?
What do you all know? The Medicine King Valley and the Yi family have deep connections. He came specifically for Miss Yi. Disciple pays respects to the master, the Medicine King. Our young lady has suddenly fallen seriously ill. We hope you will not hesitate to help. I am here today to welcome the return of the master. There can be no negligence. Master, who has the qualifications to be the master of the Medicine King.
I didn't expect the Yi family's private banquet to have such a presence.
But the Yi family and I also have deep connections. I might as well try to help. Miss Yi is already breathless. Is there still hope?
With the Medicine King's intervention, even if Miss Yi is in dire straits, she can be brought back to life.
Medicine King, our young lady, has lost all vitality, her pulse is completely gone.
He really guessed it right. Is Miss Yi really not sick? It's the heart-devouring goo.
What kind of goo poison? You said it's the most vicious of all goo poisons, the heart-devouring goo. Master Medicine King, you're a miracle doctor, surely you can cure my lady's illness, right?
Even Master Medicine King is at a loss. Is it really as Zhoubai said?
How can this be? Master Medicine King possesses the heaven-defying technique to bring the dead back to life. How could it be that he can't save her? Ordinary goo poison is no problem for me, but this heart-devouring goo is among the most vicious of all goo poisons. This heart-devouring goo, there's simply no cure for it. Unless what? Unless my master himself intervenes. Your master, that's right. My master's skills are unparalleled, his methods are beyond comprehension. My little tricks, in front of my master, are like a firefly competing with the moon. Utterly insignificant, as long as my master can intervene. I believe Miss Yi can definitely be brought back to life. Master Medicine King, may I ask who your master is? Yes, Master Medicine King, the master you speak of. At our Yi family's banquet. Where exactly is he?
I am right here.
You good for nothing, Master Medicine King is here. And you're still pretending, don't you know you're courting death? Master Medicine King, it's this person who's been spouting nonsense, belittling you in Medicine King Valley, reducing your medical skills to worthlessness. He wants you to kneel before him and serve him as your master. This person has insulted Medicine King. His crime is unforgivable. I advise you to execute this person. To uphold the reputation of Medicine King Valley, I humbly request Master to execute this person. To uphold the reputation of our Medicine King Valley, slap his face, kid. You've offended Medicine King Valley and Master Medicine King. You're doomed, ha ha. Hey, two junior brothers. Are you mistaken? You should be hitting him, right, Master Medicine King? Is there a mistake? I, as a young master of the Nangong family, guarantee that every word I say is true. Master Medicine King, I can prove to you what Dr. Zhu and young Master Nangong said. It's all true. I suggest you put this punk's leg, and the hands are all cut off, and then pull out your tongue to make an example of you. Let him know. What is the end of offended Medicine King Valley? Are you sure you're doing this? Of course I'm sure. We can't let the sinners who offend the Drug King Valley at large, then palm mouth. Hey, this. Lord Medicine King. Chongqing come one step late. Master, please lower the penalty.
Did you read the old man wrong, Lord Yao Wang? How incredibly kneel to this punk. Also called his master.
So you are Grandma's mouth. That earth-shattering big man. Zhou Bai, how many more surprises do you have to give me?
How is this possible? This Su family's son-in-law, it turned out to be the master of the King of Medicine. He turned out to be master. How is that possible? How many years has Wang been established? How old is he? How could he be the King of Medicine, master of the Medicine King?
Get up.
Is the master hum? Master means Tongtian. Is it that you mortals can imagine? Mr. Zhou, before that, I had no eyes. Please also forget the past. Save my house, Miss Master. Miss is in the magic. The most vicious heart-eating method Chongqing stupid.
She can't die with me.
Zhou Bai all right?
Your young lady is well.
Thank you, Mr. Zhou.
Zhou Bai carefully.
Master, how is he? How can there still be injuries in this world that the master cannot cure?
It's not that I can't treat it, it's...
Master Yes, Miss Yi asked to see you.
Let her roll. But Miss Yi said she had a way to save Miss Su.
Miss Su seems like someone who can carry on the family business.
Miss, you're still recovering from your illness. There's no need to rush into important matters.
Miss Su was severely injured because of me. How can I just stand by?
That Mr. Zhou is unparalleled in medical skills. We can't really help much by coming here. Miss, why lower yourself to such an extent?
So that's how you see me.
Mr. Zhou, that's not what we meant. Oh right, how is Miss Su now?
She's been poisoned by a goo.
Goo. Is it the same heart-devouring goo as I was poisoned with?
No, she has more goo than you. You were poisoned first, then it affected Shuyan. Miss Yi, you shouldn't be completely unaware, right?
Goo is the most poisonous in the world, mostly from the witch goo sect. The heart-devouring goo is unique to the witch goo sect, but our Yi family has never offended the witch goo sect. Why would they harm me? Could it be because of the upcoming Ascension Assembly?
Miss, you might not know, 30 years ago, there was a member of the Nangong family who joined the Witch Goo sect.
Unfortunately, that Nangong Jew escaped. It seems the Nangong family is now a pawn of the Witch Goo sect.
Witch Goo sect Ascension Assembly. We'll talk about that later. Miss Yi, you just mentioned there's a way to save Shuyan. What is it?
Even Mr. Zhou, who taught the Medicine King, cannot save Miss Su.
I can naturally cure the goo of the mortal world, but this goo, the most vicious goo worm, needs to be fed with human blood. The stronger the blood's owner, the stronger the goo worm that feeds on it. And the goo worm in Shuyan's body feeds on my blood from my peak to cure it. Unless...
Here's the thing, the Ascension Assembly is hosted by the Longevity sect leader. To welcome the return of that great figure, our Yi family has 2 qualifications for the Ascension Assembly. If Mr. Zhou attends the Ascension Assembly and meets that great figure, he might be able to secure an opportunity for Miss Su. Then Miss Su will naturally be fine.
Enough. First tell me about the Witch Goo sect. What's their background? Why are they targeting the Ascension Assembly?
Mr. Zhou, you might not know, the Witch Goo sect is a force no less than the Eternal Life sect. And now that big shot is about to emerge, so the Goo Sorcery sect is naturally very wary. They want to use this Ascension Assembly to harm that big shot.
Just a bunch of ants, they can't touch me.
Mr. Zhou, be careful with your words. Impersonating that big shot is a capital crime if it's investigated. Even our Yi family can't protect Mr. Zhou.
Master, Miss Yi is right. The Eternal Life sect is the top immortal sect in the world, and now there's a big shot about to emerge. You must not offend them.
Mr. Zhou is indeed extraordinary, but compared to that true immortal, he's nothing. That big shot, even the Eternal Life sect leader, holds in high esteem, and this Ascension Assembly is different from before.
Oh, what's different?
Because this Ascension Assembly is also the welcoming banquet for that big shot. If anyone can gain that big shot's favor at this Ascension Assembly, it's like one person ascending, and everyone else rising with them.
Master, the leader of the Eternal Life sect, Immortal Qingxian, is not to be underestimated. You should be careful.
I am the big shot you're talking about.
Master, could it be you have connections with Immortal Qingxian?
You mean Xiao Xinzi? He was just a little Taoist boy by my side back in the day.
Who would have thought even someone as strong as Immortal Qingxian once followed you, Master?
Mr. Zhou, I am grateful for your kindness, but if you disrespect the Eternal Life sect or that big shot, I really can't stand by. After all, I am now a disciple of the Eternal Life sect.
I didn't expect Miss Yi to have become a disciple of the Eternal Life sect. Well, the Ascension Assembly is just a formality for my lady. After the Ascension Assembly, my lady will become an official disciple of the Eternal Life sect.
I've already given the Ascension Assembly spot to Miss Su, and I'll also hand over part of the Yi Group's business to Miss Su to repay Mr. Zhou's life-saving grace. But if Mr. Zhou has other ideas, I advise Mr. Zhou to give up on them early. I know Mr. Zhou is extraordinary, but we're not a good match. Only that big shot is worthy of being the hero in Yi Qingqian's heart.
Back when I was cultivating in seclusion with my junior sister, Dragon City Secret Realm, your project, actually took this name. Is it just a coincidence? Or is it really the return of an old friend?
Master, the witchcraft sect is planning to harm you at the Ascension ceremony. This matter, should we inform the Eternal Life sect?
No need. Since the witchcraft sect dared to hurt Shuyan, then I won't mind using the witchcraft sect to fully restore my strength. Those who ascend to immortality undergo 9 transformations in the mortal world and step into the Hall of Immortals. After the 10th transformation, they shed their immortal form and forge a divine nature. If I become a god, I can naturally remove the parasites in Shuyan's body that were nourished with my blood.
Master Su has been away for a long time. My Eternal Life Hall is humble. What if Master is not satisfied? What should I do? Why not check what Master likes now? So I investigated. The Su family, where Master is the developer of this game, and Master is quite fond of it. Master, this is. I respectfully greet Master. Your disciple dares to disturb. I wish to hold the Ascension ceremony at Master's old place. I wonder what Master thinks.
The old place, Dragon City Secret Realm.
Ah, Grandma, the Ascension ceremony. Isn't it always held at the Eternal Life sect? Why suddenly change the location?
What do you know? Dragon City Secret Realm is a legend, a place where immortals have never been open to the outside world. It's where real immortals have ascended. Moreover, today this big shot will appear at the Ascension ceremony. It is said that this big shot is that ascended immortal.
As expected of the #1 immortal sect in the world, they actually held the Ascension ceremony at the Immortal's residence.
Look behind the spirit testing stone. There's a teleportation array that can send us into the Great Hall of Dragon City Secret Realm. Therefore, this year's family, I don't know how much more than in previous years.
Oh, if you say Master Nangong, can you really worship at the Longevity Gate and even get it? The favor of the big man in the Nangong family. Wouldn't it be the first family in the capital?
How did he come?
Hey, how dare you come anywhere? Humiliating the Nangong young master in public is a capital crime. When the Nangong family comes, you will die.
What is Nangong home, Nangong home?
Zhou Baiyu, shut up. All the people who come to the Immortal meeting are experts. Father of Nangongju. It's even a great master of martial arts. You haven't come to Nangong House. You get out of here.
Since I'm here, then don't go.
If I leave, how can this immortal meeting be held?
Joke, hey, you think yourself. What is it? Is this immortal meeting is not held for you?
You're really right. This immortal meeting is really for me.
You.
Grandma, Zhou Baiyu here. What kind of nonsense? The big man in Chongqing Gate is the real immortal you want to die, don't take. We Su family.
No one in this world can get me. Even if he is a fairy, what is he?
This bereaved star, you are really looking for death.
Master Nangong, ha, ha, ha. This waste has nothing to do with our Su family. Don't bring trouble to our Su family because of him. You Su family can also be spared. The Su Shuyan I saw that day. Can it be delivered to my bed tonight? Ha ha, oh, Master Nangong. Good to say, good to say. When this immortal meeting is over, I'll take you to the bed. Ha 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 ha. Hey, see? Your woman tonight. To my bed. Ha 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 ha.
I think you don't want to live.
Yo, 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 yo. Hand. You good for nothing, let go of me now. That's young Master Nangong. How dare you hurt young Master Nangong? Aren't you afraid of alerting the immortal elder from the eternalized sect?
Messing with my wife, forget about twisting his hand. I might as well twist his neck.
You useless piece of trash. Today's Ascension Assembly. If the immortals from the Eternal Life sect are alerted.
Not just the disciples of the Eternal Life sect. Even if Qingxian himself comes, he will only kneel before me and then bow in submission, teaching you scoundrels a lesson.
How dare you disrespect Lord Qingxian? You really have no fear of the law.
Listen up, I'll give you two choices. Either apologize or die.
Who dares to be so bold as to make my son Nangongyo kneel and apologize? Let my son go and I might leave your corpse intact.
Or else what?
Or else I'll make sure you die without a whole corpse.
The Nangong family are grandmasters of martial arts. If he wants to kill someone, it's as easy as squashing an ant. Just that simple. This kid is doomed today.
Patriarch Nangong. Ha ha ha, just now. This guy said not only would he twist young Master Nangong's wrist, but he also shamelessly boasted, even if immortal Qingxian were here, he would have to kneel and bow to him. He even dared to impersonate that great figure, so I request Patriarch Nangong to take action immediately and execute this person daring to impersonate that great figure. Kid, you really have some guts. If you know what's good for you, let my son go now, and I might give you a quick death. Otherwise, if the Eternal Life sect is alerted, those immortals will make death seem like a mercy.
You say Qingxian, he doesn't even have the guts.
You are truly incorrigible. Since you want to die, I will grant your wish.
With your level, you're not even worthy.
Seeking death. Kid, no wonder you're so arrogant. He's got some skills. But unfortunately, today is destined to be your last day.
Is that so? Then I'll cripple him first.
This loser actually really broke young Master Nangong's wrist.
It's not that simple. He directly destroyed young Master Nangong's spiritual root. A broken wrist is acceptable. But destroying the spiritual root, young Master Nangong will never be able to join the Eternal Life sect. I thought this loser had some strength and could barely be a son-in-law of the Su family, but I didn't expect him to be so reckless. He actually dared to commit violence at the Ascension ceremony. Now he has not only offended the Nangong family, but also the Eternal Life sect, even though he has a close relationship with the Medicine King Li Changqing. He still can't escape death.
Su Shuyan. This is the good husband she chose. He's definitely going to die today. You destroyed my spiritual root and severed my spiritual fate.
Leaving you with a dog's life
Is already a mercy, kid. You actually destroyed my son's spiritual root.
So what if I severed his spiritual root? He insulted my wife repeatedly. Leaving him with a dog's life is already a huge favor. If he dares to provoke again, not just his life, but the entire Nangong family will be destroyed.
Our Nangong family is a century-old family. You actually dared to threaten to destroy our Nangong family.
What if it is destroyed?
I urge the Nangong family head to immediately kill this person, to set an example.
He's not qualified to kill me.
Who is it? Daring to make such a noise at the Ascension ceremony.
This is the Shao family head. The Shao family head is an outer elder of the Eternal Life sect. His cultivation is even higher than a martial arts master. He's no longer an ordinary person, but a legendary cultivator. Trash is trash. Thinking he's got some skills, dares to cause trouble at the Ascension ceremony. Now that the Shao family head is here, I wonder who can protect him.
Cultivator, I think this trash is doomed today. Elder Shao, it's this guy. Not only did he impersonate that big shot, but he also publicly destroyed my son's spiritual root. Elder Shao, you must stand up for my son. Kid, you've got some nerve. Daring to make a move at the Ascension ceremony. Do you have any respect for the Eternal Life sect? Do you have any respect for Immortal Qingxian? Elder Shao. You don't know yet, this guy not only disrespects the Eternal Life sect, but also the big shot, who's about to appear, even spouting nonsense, saying. Even if Immortal Qingxian sees him, he'd have to kneel and bow to him. What? Old Master Shao, this guy not only destroyed my son's spiritual root, but also publicly disrespected Immortal Qingxian and that big shot. Please, Old Master Shao, take action and destroy his spiritual root. To set an example, kid. Don't blame me for bullying the weak, such a big mistake must be punished. Otherwise, where is the face of our Eternal Life sect? Zhou Bai, you cut off my arm, destroyed my spiritual root. Today I will definitely slice you into 1,000 pieces.
Looks like I was too lenient just now.
Kid, what are you doing? I advise you to let go of my son quickly, otherwise not only will you die today, but they will also have to be buried with my son. Kid, I advise you not to mess around, otherwise, you'll pay the price for your actions.
Are you threatening me?
Not a threat, but a fact. The Nangong family is our Shao family's ally. If you dare to touch young Master Nangong, you're making an enemy of the Shao family and the entire Eternal Life sect. Kid, I admit, you do have some skills, but in front of old Master Shao, your little cultivation is nothing. I advise you, if you dare to touch my son, even a single hair, everyone related to you will die.
You good for nothing. Are you really trying to doom the Su family?
It's not you, you're just seeking death yourself. Don't drag our Su family into this, okay?
I've said it before, what they say. Even if Qingxian Immortal comes, he must kneel before me, then bow his head in submission. What did you just say? I didn't hear it clearly.
I heard it clearly. If you dare touch a single hair on my son, everyone related to you will die.
Hey Grandpa, do immortals also like to play mundane games?
Haha, how could an immortal play this?
But these are all game peripherals. And they come from a small family's subsidiary project.
This grand assembly was personally arranged by Qingxian Immortal. Does this small family have any relation to Qingxian Immortal?
Is it possible? What?
This good for nothing actually killed young Master Nangong.
Madness. Madness, I think this good for nothing is truly mad. In front of the Nangong family head and the Shao family head, killed young Master Nangong.
Grandma.
Su Shuyan, you picked a fine thing. Now, our Su family is completely finished. It's all Su Shuyan's fault.
Boy, you actually killed my son.
I didn't kill your son. Just gave him a small punishment. Now take him away and administer the 9 heavens mystic pill and the 1,000-year spirit ginseng. Perhaps he can still be saved.
Someone, take the young master back to the mansion. Boy, today I will show you my true power. Dare to cripple my son's spiritual root. I will make you pay with your blood.
South Mingli fire, quite interesting. But it's not enough in front of me.
Our Nandong family South Mingli fire, even someone like Xiao Qianlong, such a cultivator, must be wary of it. This kid actually managed to break my South Mingli fire. Is he like Xiao Qianlong? He's also a cultivator. No, that's impossible. How old is he? How could he be a cultivator? Unless he's the big shot from the Immortal Gate who's about to make his appearance. Kid, you don't think blocking one palm strike from the Nandong family head gives you the right to be insolent in front of me. Old Master Xiao. Not only did this person offend Immortal Qin Xian, but he also impersonated a big shot, openly at this Ascension assembly, and publicly killed my son, clearly showing no respect for the Immortal Gate and Immortal Qin Xian. Old Master Xiao, please take action yourself, and execute this person to avenge my son. Head of the Nandong family, rest assured, I will definitely bring justice for your son.
Old man at your age. Just barely at the foundation establishment stage, how can you be so shamelessly boastful in front of me?
Kid, I'd never seen a junior as arrogant as you. Fine, since you're so eager to die. Don't blame me for being merciless. Xiao Qianlong. With the Ascension assembly approaching, as an elder of our sect, how dare you cause such a scene here? Do you have no regard for sect rules, or for Immortal Qin Xian? Yi Qin Tian, what do you mean by that? This person committed a public murder at the Ascension assembly, which is a capital offense, as the sect's grand elder. Are you planning to shield him? So you do remember, I'm the sect's grand elder. Yi Qin Tian, are you really going to be biased and protect this person? Do you know not only did he publicly attack and injure the son of the Nandong family head, but also disrespected Immortal Qin Xian and that big shot? Today, even if you are the sect's grand elder, I will not allow you to shield him.
Elder Zhou Bai Xiao, is what you said true?
Of course it's true. Everyone here today can testify. This kid has disrespected Qin Xian Immortal and openly impersonated that great figure, causing chaos at the Ascension assembly, harming my son. His crimes are too numerous to record. He must be killed to quell public anger. He must be killed to calm the people's hearts. Old Master Yi, as the elder of the Eternal Life sect, if this matter is not handled properly today, we will be willing to serve the Eternal Life sect in the future.
Zhou Bai, you were too impulsive. If you hadn't acted publicly with my grandfather's status, he could have protected you, and you forgot why you came here in the first place.
He's just an ant. Crippling him is no big deal. It saves him from bullying others and wreaking havoc in the world.
You're completely unreasonable.
No, Missy, he brought this upon himself. It has nothing to do with our Su family. Please help.
Zhou Bai, you committed violence at the Ascension assembly. Even if my grandfather is the elder of the Eternal Life sect, how can he shield you?
Kid, first you disrespected Qin Xian Immortal and that great figure. Then you acted publicly at the Ascension assembly. Today, according to sect rules, I will cripple your cultivation and break your limbs. Do you have any objections?
Cripple my cultivation, break my limbs, you think you're worthy.
How dare you disrespect the family head? You don't even regard the Eternal Life sect.
Not just the Eternal Life sect. Even the Qin Xian Immortal you speak of, in my eyes, is just like an ant if he knew. You dared to speak to me like this. You would all be in big trouble.
Arrogant, since you insist on seeking death. Don't blame me for being ruthless. Nine Dragons Heavenly Control Technique, Xiao Qianlong. He actually mastered the Nine Dragons Heavenly Control Technique. This young man, although capable, facing the Nine Dragons Heavenly Control Technique, I'm afraid.
Grandfather, can you?
The Nine Dragons Heavenly Control Technique, in your hands, is like a pearl covered in dust.
Seeking death.
Fine, today I'll let you see what the real Nine Dragons Heavenly Control Technique is.
Hold on. Yi Qin Tian, as the elder of this sect, are you really going to shield this kid who repeatedly insulted and disrespected his superiors, Qin Xian Immortal? I have great respect for this great man. If he really is the big man, then his qualifications must be extraordinary. Elder Yi, do you think this guy? Is that the big man? That old man is a fairy in the sky.
Grandpa, I'm sorry to embarrass you.
This is the measuring spirit stone. There are 3 levels of this door. Those who pass the first pass qualification is 3 products. It can be said that the registered disciple of the gate of longevity, like Ye's family and Zhao's family, become a century-old family. The qualification of those who pass the 2 customs can be the second product, become a formal disciple, like my hometown in Xiao. Fukuzawa descendants step to the sky. As for the 3rd level, if it is a first-grade qualification, it will show 3 colors. As Qinqian, received as a registered disciple by Qinqian Immortals. After the Immortal meeting is over, officially worshippers become an official descendant of Qinqian Immortals. I'll see Qinqian then. Also want to salute.
I didn't expect Missy to be a first-rate qualification. It seems that the Yi family has a successor. Yes, Missy is Sanpin Lingen. Xinyuan's root bone is deeper than Elder Ye's. There's hope for longevity in the future, but Grandpa, that measure spirit stone inside the first pass guard is.
Could you master really frank? Not bad, if that big guy. Xinyuan root bone must be extraordinary. Don't say 1 level is even 3 levels. It was also between the raising of his hand. Since the Nangong house owner has no opinion, boy, you dare to try.
Why don't you dare?
I hope you can keep your life when you go in. Show by all this. You're the only one who deserves it. Wait a minute, if you can't get through, I'll see how your boy will end up.
Yesterday, because of today's fruit, dare to speak out in the Dengxian Congress. You must pay the price for your actions.
What the hell is Xiaoxinzi thinking?
What are you waiting for? It's already this late. Still dreaming of a way out. Ah, talent is indeed talent, but never destined to be the true dragon.
Have they already entered the pass?
You don't really think Yi Qingtian is here to save you, do you? He just delivered you into my hands. Zhou Bai. I am the guardian of this pass.
Grandpa, why are you doing this? Elder Xiao, as the guardian of the first pass, how can Zhou Bai possibly withstand it?
He was the one who spoke so arrogantly. He should bear the consequences. If he truly had the ability to break through. After the first pass, the sect leader should have reacted. It's his crisis, but also his opportunity.
Yet, the Guardians only test the challenger's qualifications. They always stop at the right point. But with Zhou Bai, will Elder Xiao really hold back? Then,
it's up to his fate. The outer sect elders guard the pass.
According to the rules, they won't kill. But I see you have no such intention. Utterly arrogant.
Not only disrespecting Immortal Qingxian, but also impersonating that great figure. Not killing you here is not enough to quell my anger. Just now, Yi Qingtian stopped me. Now, no one can save you. Good. I was thinking the same.
How can you possibly withstand the 9 dragons' heavenly technique?
The 9 dragons heavenly technique, I originally taught it to Xiaoxianzi.
Why do you think I know it? Impossible, it's impossible. Your 9 dragons heavenly technique
is different from mine. Yours is fake. Good. Daring to steal our sect's secret technique adds another crime to your list. Is there a possibility
that you might be mistaken? I am the big shot you were talking about. The 9 dragons heavenly technique I wield. Not just you, but even the Qingxian Immortal you mentioned is far from a match.
Nonsense. I'll go gather the sect members and have you executed.
Then why didn't you finish me off in this round? Are you saying you can't beat me?
You.
Fine, since you want to leave. I'll send you on your way. Let's see if you can handle this palm strike.
Someone passed the first round. This isn't just passing, they defeated the gatekeeper. and crush their way through. Who is this person? Why can't I figure it out?
Hey, why isn't there any movement yet? Grandpa, what time is it, and you're still playing games?
Why can't I play? I think you should download Dragon City Secret Realm too. Let's team up and level up, I think. You might not be able to beat this old man.
Grandpa.
Young man, don't be impatient, no matter the outcome. It won't come out this quickly.
Grandpa. He passed.
Zhou Bai, how bold, Yi Qing Tian. Zhou Bai secretly learned our sect's ultimate technique, the 9 Dragons Heavenly Technique. If you still remember, you're the sect's elder. Kill him immediately. What? Stealing techniques. Grandma.
Zhou Bai has brought us great suffering.
The 9 Dragons Heavenly Technique. That's not something an ordinary person can achieve. Could it be that big shot? Elder Xiao, don't be hasty. I'll test him, after all, the second round. The gatekeeper is me.
Zhou Bai, why did you only come back now?
Xian, are you okay?
What could happen to me, but you? Why did you only come back now? Good. Did you forget about me?
How could that be as long as you're fine? It's just that I feel like I've forgotten something.
Oh, I knew it. Good thing you reminded me. The dishes are already done. I'll bring them over now.
Xian Shuyan.
What do you want?
Nothing, I'll bring the dishes.
If life could just go on like this, how wonderful it would be.
The second level tests one's determination to see if the challenger's heart is firm. Can they break through the illusion? Illusion techniques are what I excel at. So what you desire is just this much. After all, young people, their hearts are not that firm.
Zhou Bai,
Yes.
would you be willing to live like this with me forever? I've already taken control of the company. Grandma has accepted you too. And in the future, we'll have our own children. Just say it's good, okay?
Zhou Bai, if you agree to this level, you lose.
Fine.
Zhou Bai, you still lost.
So this is your second level. Somewhat interesting.
You weren't deceived by the illusion.
Shouldn't it be you?
What? What's going on here?
You never believed in your heart that I would win, so I just casually created an illusion that suits your desires. You believed in my failure. Elder Yi, you're too immersed.
How could it be? When did you cast it? Your illusion technique, how could it surpass mine?
Is your illusion technique really that powerful? With the power of an immortal, creating illusions is nothing. Even crafting a small world from scratch is something done effortlessly.
Immortal.
Alright, it's time to exit the second level.
Grandpa's illusion skills have reached the pinnacle. This level is tough for Zhou Bai. He passed.
How is that possible? I get it, it must be because of you. Yi Qingtian went easy on him for your sake. He held back against this kid.
Grandpa, what's wrong?
You, Yi Qingtian. Facing someone who stole our sect's techniques, you actually held back. Do you remember? You are the elder of the Immortal sect. Is this real? Or an illusion?
What?
Zhou Bai, he succeeded. Or failed. No. I wanted him to succeed. Or did I want him to fail?
He succeeded, Grandpa. What's wrong with you?
Elder Yi, you're not putting on an act to cover up going easy, are you? Zhou Bai's illusion technique far surpasses mine, could it be? Is he really that important figure? Elder Yi, you should know when to stop joking. Zhou Bai, him. Is he really? We'll find out in the third level. After all, the guardian of the third level is. He also crushed the second level. Who is this person? Even I cannot figure out his identity. Is it? Who dares to enter the Dragon City secret realm before the time? How dare you?
Xiao Xinzi. I didn't expect you to be the guardian of the third level.
No news for so long. I guess Qingxian Immortal must have dealt with that kid. Qingxian Immortal never acts lightly. How do you know Zhou Bai has been dealt with? Isn't it obvious? That brat injured my son first. Then insulted Qingxian Immortal. And impersonated that great figure, Qingxian Immortal. How could he let him pass so easily? Qingxian Immortal doesn't even know about this yet. Qingxian Immortal's methods are beyond comprehension. Such an important Ascension assembly, what does he want to know? It's just a matter of raising his hand. Oh no, Grandma. What should we do? We've offended Qingxian Immortal.
What to do, that's Qingxian Immortal. We've actually offended an immortal.
All participants of this Ascension assembly proceed to the Dragon City secret realm immediately. With no movement for so long, Qingxian Immortal must have dealt with that brat, and wants us to meet that great figure. Zhou Bai, that brat, need I say more? Did I overestimate Zhou Zi? Everyone, stop waiting, I'll cast the spell. Let's all go together. Grandma, where are the people?
Everyone's cultivation. Is my cultivation not enough? Heavens, this is unfair.
Grandma. Zhou Bai, how are you still alive?
You better not disturb my gaming.
What are you so arrogant about? Xiao Qianlong, do you know your crime, Qingxian Immortal? What crime have I committed? I know. We failed to kill that brat who insulted you. We are guilty.
Immortal, Zhou Bai didn't mean to offend.
Qingxian Immortal. Zhou Bai is quite capable, passing 2 trials. Truly a prodigy. We hope the Immortal will be lenient. Ah, Elder Yi, you're mistaken. Can a prodigy insult the Eternal Life sect? Can a prodigy ignore Qingxian Immortal? Can a prodigy impersonate a great figure? Elder Yi, don't forget, you are the Grand Elder of the Eternal Life sect. Such audacity. Disciple Qingxian leads the disciples of Chongqing sect to seek forgiveness from the Master. You are actually the Master of Immortal Qingxian.
Then, isn't he my Grandmaster?
Didn't expect that. I still underestimated Mr. Zhou's status. If the Master had taught me the immortal techniques back then, I would have been dust by now. Now, welcoming the Master's return. Yet, we have disgraced the Master so.
Get up.
Yes, Master. How should we deal with these people? Brother, save me. As expected of someone who has lived 10 lives, I, the reincarnated immortal, admire. Admire. Nangdongheng, you traitor. You're still not dead. Haha, didn't expect that. Not only am I not dead, but under the cultivation of the sect leader, I have mastered great skills. Now, even he is no match for me. My brother is invincible. Why could he join my brother? How could he know the 9 dragons' heavenly technique? If it weren't for Elder Nangong's secret help, letting me gain the trust of this old man, how could this old man willingly Pass the 9 dragons heavenly technique to me, Xiao Qianlong. All these years, your merits and cultivation were just a duet with Nan Gongheng. Is it only now you realize? Too late. I will execute you, the traitor, for the master.
Grandpa, how could this be? Grandpa was injured by a casual strike from Nan Gongheng.
He's no match for me. You dare to provoke me. Didn't expect that a moment of mercy back then would lead to such a disaster. Fine, today I will clean up the sect.
Immortal Qingxian personally executes the 9 dragons heavenly technique. Nan Gongheng is surely doomed.
Is the 9 dragons heavenly technique that strong? Devouring demon technique. Devouring demon technique. Didn't expect the leader of the Wubu sect. He taught you such evil forbidden arts. Without these means, why would I reveal my identity? Those who follow me prosper. Those who oppose me perish. Qingxian has already lost. Kneel and submit at once. We are willing to pledge allegiance.
Just a mere devouring heaven demon technique scared you so much. Xiao Xianzi, this is what you've cultivated. You've greatly disappointed me.
Brother, we cannot let him go. Kid, stop putting on airs here. Do you really think I don't know your origins? Even immortals,
Can only stay in the mortal world for 9 lifetimes.
if they forcibly linger, they will face heavenly punishment. And you are the legendary 10 lifetime mortal immortal, the supreme heavenly lord.
A 10 lifetime immortal, he actually is. The unattainable 10 lifetime immortal. Zhou Bai, is what he said true?
Ha ha ha, what a pity. You defy the heavens, refusing to ascend to the immortal realm, inviting heavenly wrath upon yourself. Now, how much of your power remains?
Zhou Bai.
10 lifetimes of heavenly punishment, so that's all you know. Even if I have only a fraction of my power left, killing you is as easy as turning my hand.
Mr. Zhou, please save my grandfather. If you can revive my grandfather, Qingqian is willing to be your servant, serving you for life.
It's no use. My heart meridians are shattered, beyond saving. Mr. Zhou, please don't waste your energy on this old bones.
If I want someone dead, not even the heavens can save them. If I want someone to live, even the king of hell fears me.
Such arrogance. Then today I will slay a god and kill an immortal. Send you, the 10 life immortal, down to the underworld.
Such petty tricks. How dare you show off in front of the master?
How could he possibly be like this? I'm actually healed, thanks Zhou. Ancestor Zhou. No wonder he's a 10 life immortal. Even the devouring heaven demonic art can't handle you. Ha ha ha. Master of the Goose sect. Little Qingxian. Didn't expect after all these years. You still remember me. Today, I'll borrow Nangong's body to meet you again. Wu Xingyun, what do you want? Of course, his 10 life cultivation. I've been planning this for years. Waiting for this very moment. With his 10 life cultivation, to forge my path to immortality. You should feel lucky. Because today you'll not only witness the fall of a 10 life immortal, but also the birth of a new immortal. Master, you go first, even if it costs my life. I'll hold this person back. Qin Xian. If you weren't injured, you might have been able to resist me a bit. But you, now injured by the devouring heaven demonic art, you're no match for me. Now I'll give you a chance. Kill him. I'll spare your life. Otherwise, die.
Do you even have the qualifications to kill me?
On the brink of death, still talking tough. Do you think I don't know you? Injured by the heavenly key in your reverse life. Unable to use your full cultivation. Since it's like this, might as well let me benefit. Qin Xian, do it. I spit on you, today, even if I die. Also won't let you have to force. I don't know whether to live or die. By death.
Zhou Bai, are you all right, Zhou Bai?
This seat lay out for many years. Today finally succeeded. How about the 10 immortals? Today is about sucking your accomplishments dry, the way to become an immortal. Next year's today is your death day.
Wu Xingyun, you live for nothing at such an age.
You can't possibly. You've been hit with the full force of this seat.
Even if the seat is sent by heaven, even if the seat is not saved for 10, it's not something you can offend.
I can't believe you suck the accomplishments of this seat.
Wu Xingyun, you think this seat doesn't know your plan? In the 9th, you stole my fairy blood. My school sister made me unable to complete the Mahayana achievement method. It's your return today.
I'm not reconciled.
My accomplishments have finally been restored.
Congratulations, Master.
Xian, you're okay. It's a pity that I can't accompany you to the end. The celestial world can still be ignored. I had to go to the divine realm.
Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your support.
Even my friends who don't play games know this legendary game.
Thank you for your attention.
Yes, the game planning is great. Have you really seen Immortals?
Maybe. Or Sue. I've actually seen Immortals. Thank you for your attention.
Can you sign my name for me? I like your game very much.